Hey everybody, welcome back to more Pikmin 2. Last time, we landed on Distant Planet. Still don't have a name for it. And we lost Louie, but then we found Louie, and then we got our first treasure. And this time, we'll be going back to the Valley of Repose to get some more treasure. Yes, I would like to land in this area. We haven't even been on the planet for 3 seconds, and we already have the ship talking to us. Good morning, workers. Ready for another day of toiling for the profit of your company? The Pikmin seem to still be asleep inside their onion. What lazy creatures. No wonder they lack survival skills. Stand beneath the onion and press A to call them out. Thank you, ship. Alright, so, like he said, we can press A while we're under this little light, and we can call out as many Pikmin as we want, with a limit of 100. But we'll go over that when we have 100 Pikmin. So anyway, right now, we're just gonna start harvesting Pikmin, because we saw last time that that bag over there, where is it? Right over there, that takes 100 Pikmin. No, whoops, no, that takes 35 Pikmin to crush. So we're gonna leave Louie here, because while the captains are alone but under the onion, they'll start picking the Pikmin, I think. Right? Right? I think so. No. No, wait, that's Pikmin 3. Okay. So we'll leave Louie here to pick the Pikmin. And keep an eye on them. So, while Olimar, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... While Olimar goes out and grabs more Pikmin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. I don't trust him. He's gonna run over and help the 5. Okay, cool. Pikmin have weird priorities in this game. Like sometimes they'll go and they'll attack a pellet posy, and then right after, instead of carrying the item, the pellet back, actually, I can show you guys right here, that they won't actually bring the pellet back, they'll start attacking the other one. So, they have different priorities from what I want them to do, but you know what? That's okay, as long as I get the pellet back. Also, I don't think I showed this last time, but you can have more than the number of Pikmin it takes to carry the item. It'll go faster, but there is a limit to that, to how many Pikmin can carry. So on the 1 items, it'll be 2 is the max I can carry it. Pretty sure, well, that's usually the rule, but it differs. Anyway, we go back over here to Louie. We'll pick our Pikmans. We have 36 Pikmans. Soon that pellet posy right over there to the right, there it is, will be bloomed, and I will miss most of the Pikmin. Get up there. Carry it, please. Thank you very much. Idle Pikmin will try to help with anything that comes by. If there's an enemy near them, they'll start attacking that. What I really love about this game is that you can call them out from them just gazing up into the light, like right away. In the first Pikmin, you had to wait for them to stop gazing into the light. And that was not very pleasant, so while we're waiting for those to flourish, I guess, to grow, we'll just throw our 3 Pikmin up here, then we'll switch back over and we'll grab more Pikmin. Alright, cool. Now we have 47, I believe the max for this day is 75. I could be wrong. Could be very wrong. But yeah, let's throw our Pikpeks. Put them up here, so we can flatten them. But you can notice that we can throw Pikmin a lot faster than in the first game, which is very nice. Alright, so now, only the Dwarf Red Bulborb that was on the first day can't kill Pikmin. This one can, but luckily, you can kill him in 1 hit if you landed on his head. So actually, before I start taking that back, let's go over here. The Bum Rush strategy from Pikmin 1 is not as good in this game because you can throw Pikmin so fast in this one. You still want to attack from behind. Let's see. Look how fast we can throw them on. And don't eat it! Well, shit. Cool. I have never lost Pikmin on the first day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. It's because I'm playing as Louie. I'm blaming that. Oh my god. Okay. Cool. 1, 2, 3. That was 4, I believe. Yeah, it was. Well, crap. I already lost Pikmin, and it's only the second day. Cool. How many does that take? 35. And we have 33 with us. Oh boy. Okay. Let's start taking that back. Alright. Since we have some extra Pikmin with us, we'll get them helping on these. Luckily, it's very generous with Pikmin on the first day. Oh boy. Oh boy. I am still shocked that I lost Pikmin. I've never lost Pikmin to that Bulborb. Huh. Well, this is the first for everything. Let's get to plucking these Pikmin. Oh man, I am super, like, not okay with that. I'm like a kind of OCD about losing Pikmin. All right, but that's okay. You know, that's okay. We're just not gonna have the max amount of Pikmin. We only lost 4. We lost 4 Pikmin. I guess. Oh, that's right. 70. 70 is the max for today that we can get. So you might be wondering, huh? That's a low number. Like, what are we gonna be doing? That, you know, that doesn't let us get any more Pikmin. Well, that's a good question, and we'll get into that. And I like how this is just a big sewer thing. It's a big sewer top lid. Anyway, let's get all of our Pikmin on, or the most amount of Pikmin that we can. And I just realized something that I'll go over in a second. And look, there's a happy face on a snowman up there. I like that. We'll leave Louie here to work on that wall. And oh yeah, just like the second day of Pikmin, or the first one, there's a wall. And we gotta break it down. We just put our Pikmin up on it, and we get some wall. We get some wall down. We destroy the wall. Yep. I like how he has like a little face on him. It's cute. Utter scrap. Maybe he has that face on it because he's offended that the ship named him Utter Scrap. Anyway, let's bring all these Pikmin back to Olimar. Wait, no, I mean Louie. Come on, let's go. Oh, they're almost done. Cool, we can help. Alright, there we go. Should go much quicker now. I got one Pikmin following me. I do. There we go. Yay! How could Pikmin destroy such a massive wall? When masked, Might is furious. Louie! Did Olimar instruct you on power? Oh, okay. It's just gonna tell us on how to control the Pikmin one last time, just in case we forgot. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Cool. Alright. So let's call Louie, and let's go over here to this mysterious hole in the ground, because that's water. Also, it just got darker for a second. That was weird. Interesting! Warm air is welling up from the hole in the ground before you. What could lie underground? What is wrong? You both show expressions of unease. Do not fear. The leader's group of Pikmin will join you. I shall dispatch my research pod too. approach the hole and press A to jump in. Alright, cool. So, keep in mind, the leaders, Pikmin, will go in. Which means, if Louie's over there with like 20 Pikmin and you're over here with 46 Pikmin, the 46 Pikmin will go in. The 20 Pikmin will be left out here. Pretty sure that's what it means. I'll put it on the screen if I'm wrong. Enter this hole with your Pikmin squad. Yes! And this is why... Wait, no. I'll explain later. But see, now that we're underground, and I saw the sewer lid cap, whatever, are we in the sewers right now? Because we're underground now, and the sewers lid cap thing was right there. Anyway, we have a bunch of confused Pikmin. Intriguing! My heat sensors indicate that this hole's interior is warmer than on the surface. Analysis suggests subterranean areas may support different life forms than the surface. If you wish to check underground terrain, press start/pause to communicate with me. I am not just a ship, I am an all-purpose support pod! Well, good for you then. Alright, so, let's get all of our Pikmin, and like he said, if we pause, it shows this area. But it also shows where the exit is. So it only shows places in the cave that you have explored. And as you can see, there's treasures and new enemies. And these enemies, they're exactly like normal Bulborbs. Normal dwarf Bulborbs. Don't eat my Pikmin. Thank you. They just are white. They are the snowy Bulborbs. And we can go deeper! This hole appears to be quite deep. My sensors indicate more treacherous terrain ahead. Louie, you do recall that you can adjust the camera? Yes! Thank you, ship. Alright, so, we can approach the hole and press A, but we don't want to do that yet. Instead, we want to get these treasures. We want to get the 7-Up lid. We don't want to carry that back. And we want to get this orange. Now, since we're underground, we cannot withdraw, we cannot withdraw any more Pikmin. We cannot produce any more Pikmin, because there's no onion down here. So, you might be asking, wait. You might be asking, Citrus Lump, what do we do with these corpses here? Well, I'll show you after the quenching emblem goes away. And also, that sound effect means that we got all the treasure on this floor. I believe it is a glitch that sound effect is here. I do not know if it's in the Wii version of the game, because that is not supposed to be a sound effect yet, because that's not until we get a key item later that it's supposed to give us that sound effect. Anyway, this is what happens when you give a corpse to the ship. How can you possibly consider this beast a treasure? Beasts are incompatible with my circuitry. I suppose I will store your finds in my hold. But I do not think beasts will be worth much. Alright, so, yeah. They're worth 2. They're worth next to nothing. Any corpse is only up to 15 Pokos, and it's not really worth getting them. See, it's plus 2. Anyway, something very convenient about this game, so we can just throw our Pikmin everywhere, and then we go in the hole. Yes. All the Pikmin, no matter where they are, will come to the hole to dive deeper with you. Isn't that just great? It's just, like, not even sarcasm. That's great. I like it. I love it. It makes it easier to just go through the caves faster. Anyway. Final floor. Yes, we have made it to the final floor. And the final floor More snowy bulborbs! Dwarf bulborbs. Snowy dwarf bulborbs, specifically. Alright, so I'm not going to deal with bringing those back. It's not really worth it. Anyway. It's inconceivable that such an immense object has been buried here for so long. The design on the outer shell resembles the surface of the planet as seen from space. Perhaps this can be used for something other than salvage. But how will we ever lift it? I fear that even 100 red Pikmin will be unable to lift it. I don't know. I don't know about that. Okay, yeah. Yup, 101. Okay, cool. So we need to find a different way to take care of that. So let's just go deeper. Maybe we'll find something. Guys, why aren't you killing him? Thank you. Alright, okay, there's a lot of them down here. I'm gonna be super upset if I lose Pikmin to these guys. Nope, die! Oh my god. Almost lost a Pikmin. Die! Oh my god, why couldn't I hit him on the head? I suck! Also, it's been like a year since I've played this game, so I'm a wee bit out of practice. Alright, let's go down here. And what is these? Astounding! A flower blooms in a cave deep beneath the snowy landscape. Clearly it is warmer down here than above. Look, the Pikmin are restless. They look as if they yearn to be tossed into the flower. You know, I don't think there's a facial expression for that. Anyway, so why don't we just do that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can only throw 5 into each candy flower, weird flower thing. I don't know the name of these yet. I don't know. No, but these are candy pop buds. Also, I'd like to... Excuse me? I didn't mean to pluck. I meant to throw another Pikmin. Also, I'd like to point out that the stem, just the stem, is almost taller than the Pikmin itself. Anyway, we have a new Pikmin! Amazing! A purple Pikmin. It has hair and is quite stocky. It seems very heavy and strong. This kind of Pikmin was not mentioned in your report, Olimar. It must be an entirely new type. Transforming Pikmin by tossing them to flowers. Intriguing. Perhaps there are others. Foreshadowing. Anyway, what I was trying to do, I was trying to throw another red in there. There, now we have 10. So these are violet candy pop buds. If we throw Pikmin in here, we can get purple Pikmin. Entirely new. Let's see, do I remember the controls correctly? Okay, wait. How do we... Wait. There we go. Okay. So, while you're holding a Pikmin, and you press left or right on the D-pad, you can switch which Pikmin you're holding. And when you throw the purple ones, they have a mighty thud. So let's just go a little bit farther and see if these... Let's go back and see if these guys... can... They can, you know, do something about this over here, because it said they were... Because the ship said they were heavy and strong, so, you know, maybe they can do something about this over here. Also, notice how slow they are? Yeah, that's a downside of them. Anyway, let's see. Whoa! We don't have 100 and... Hold on. We don't have 100 and... Hold on. 156 Pikmin? What? That's cause the weight, purple Pikmin count as 10 Pikmin when carrying things. So yeah, the ship was right when he said they were super strong. So yeah, let's get our Pikmans, carry this all the way over. I'll leave Olimar there. I'll start running back because we don't need our Pikmin with us when doing this, when we go through the cave. Remember? So I'll just let them carry that back. I'll start getting lost in the corner. Yay! We found it! We found the spherical atlas! Look at that, look at that. It's only like a half a sphere though. But yeah. There is a device resembling a microchip embedded inside the sphere, retrieving data. Error, I could only decode a portion of the data, but it did retrieve new geographical charts. I will input this data into my planetary database and name it the Sphere Charts. Press start to contact me and access the Explorer kit with the radar using L. Okay, cool. Actually, I will show you that right now. See, we press... Oh, here's the sound effect. So we got all the treasure on this floor. And if we press pause, and then we go to items, it shows us what key items we have, or do not have. See, you can see in the bottom left, the sphere charts down there. That's because we have it. And the rest of the items, we do not have. So what could be this? Astounding! Water is shooting out of this geyser with incredible force! Sensors indicate it has enough power to launch you into the air. Approach it and press A to try. Alright, why don't we go and do that? Let's press A. We'll press A again. And then there we go, with all of our Pikmin. And then at the end, we have our little results screen. As the cave completes, whatever, and it shows us what treasure we got and how much Pokos we got from enemies. In the bigger caves, when there's a ton of enemies, maybe it'll be worth it, because if there's a ton of enemies, you'll be getting a ton of money. But it's still time-consuming to do that, so I don't really do that. Like, if I'm running back and I have Pikmin with me, I'll send the Pikmin on the corpses, and if they get back before I get to the exit, cool. If they don't, cool. Anyway, there is an Easter egg on this screen. If we wait, I think for like 3.5 minutes, a special little song will play. So why don't we do that? Let's wait 3.5 minutes. And there it is. That was totally worth my time. And anyway, that song will only play after you got every single treasure in one of the caves, and it'll play every 3 minutes on this result screen. Anyway, let's press A. And yes, I would like to save. Thank you very much. The game has been saved. You have successfully returned to the planet's surface. Excellent decision-making, gentlemen. We must celebrate your first successful splunking expedition. You've gathered a large amount of data that needs in-depth analysis. I shall send a report back to the President tonight detailing your progress. Olimar and Louie, since you will explore a new area tomorrow, today's work is done. What? You still want to work? Unacceptable! You may not realize it, but you are exhausted. You should take a much-needed rest, as you have all the time you need to collect the treasure. What he says there is very true. Like in the first game, how we have 30 days to collect all the ship parts, in this game, we have unlimited days to do whatever we want. Anyway, haste makes waste, so take it slow and steady. So cool, we finished our second day. Depending on how much treasure we get each day, there'll be a different song that plays at the end of the day. I prefer the original song from the first game, the song that just played. But if we get like a ton, just like a gross amount of treasure one day, we get a song with a lot of trumpets and a lot of horns. And if we get nothing, it'll play like a kind of depressing, kind of sad song. Not really sad or depressing, but kind of like goofy sad. You know what I mean? Anyway, we lost some Pikmin, and we gained some Pikmin. We gained a lot of Pikmin. We had a net gain today, and now when we press Z, we lost 4 Pikmin in battle today. Anyway, when we go in the caves, didn't mention this. I'll say that in a second. Day 2. Baby steps, Olimar. Baby steps first, Olimar. Plan well, and don't worry about me. Our debt is with Happy Hocotate Savings and Loan, after all. Besides, there's nothing left to repossess, so ha! Oh, optimistic, Mr. President. Anyway, if we press L, we can look at yesterday's, and we can look at today's. Anyway, let's save our progress. Alright, now I can mention the thing that I wanted to mention. When you go into the caves to go spelunking, oh, cool, special music, because we found a new area. Anyway, third time's the charm. If we go into the caves, time on the not inside caves, does that make sense? When you're not in a cave, time of the day goes normally. And if you are in a cave, time stops in the day. I don't know if time has been a theme yet. I think it's been a thing yet, but it hasn't been something we've had to stress out about because the day has ended automatically for us for the first 2 days. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Next time on Pikmin 2, we will be going to this new place, the Awakening Wood, and seeing what kind of treasures that place has in store for us. See you guys then.